Diary of an Adopted Son. Okay, so today we'll be talking a little bit more about the Magnificent Four, which is Mary Tillman, Charles Tillman, Cynthia Yates, and Willie Harrison. You know, my parents, two sets of parents. So let's talk a little bit more about Mary Tillman. So I gave you a little bit about her in the first video, okay? So this is part two. I don't really know what to say. She was always like a mentor to me. Me and my mother, Mary Tillman, we always had like a great relationship. You know, she always believed in me, especially with college. Like even growing up, like I was the first person in my family, as far as adopted family, to go to college. You know, I had a sister that went to community college, but I was the first one that went to like a real 4-year university. And it's funny, like she always instilled belief in me, still to this day. Like I keep going because of the things that Mary Tillman said to me when I was a child. Like she always told me I was creative. She always told me I was creative, and I still believe that today. Even like she always told me I was going to college. Like rest in peace to my Uncle David. You know, she's always told me like, Anthony, you're gonna go down to Atlanta and you're gonna go to school, you're gonna be down there with your Uncle David. And she was telling me this in like 6th, 7th grade. You know, it was strange. Like I always was good at science and math. And I used to always win these awards when I was young. I used to win these science awards. At one time I made an electric motor. Yeah, you know, and I won all these science awards and math awards when I was younger. And she always told me like, you know, Anthony is creative. She always told me I can do whatever I wanted to do. You know, and still to this day, like her words motivate me. You know, I mean, it just still motivates me. So she always was a motivating person. She was always like get it on your own type. She always taught me to, you know, go to school and treat people with respect. She always was accepting with me. Like, you know, one time I had a girlfriend in college and, you know, she let me bring her home and to meet the family one time, you know, and I know that was against the family rules, but, you know, she did that for me. You know, she kind of made exceptions for me, you know, growing up, Mary Tillman. And like I said, she was from Mississippi, and she was a Mississippi girl, same as Charles Tillman. And yeah, but what I learned from her is, you know, to always speak up for yourself. Like, don't kiss no tail. That's one thing that she always talked about. Don't kiss up to people. Like, speak your mouth, speak your truth. You know, that's kind of the main reason why I still shoot videos today, is because of her. You know, she always told me to speak up for like what I wanted. You know, she always just wanted to see me move forward. Like even when I was younger, like all her friends would say, Anthony, he going places. Like that boy, like I used to walk past, like they said, that boy going places. I swear to God. Like they used to always say that to me. And she believed in me, and those people believed in me, you know, her friends. And that still keep me going to this day, you know, to make sure that I'm living up to what people believed in me, you know, the dreams and the forewords of those people. So yeah, I mean, as far as being adopted, like I said, we did get whoopings and stuff like that. She disciplined us, you know, but I remember a few times that I should have got a whooping when I was younger, and Mary Tillman didn't whoop me. You know, it was one time I was, like she had the cookies at the top of the cabinet. She said, don't go to the top of that cabinet or, you know, you guys can get a whooping. So one time I went up to the cabinet and I was reaching for the cookies. I was up there getting them, right? And I heard her coming up the steps because she had this distinct, like we had 2 sets of steps in the house, right? She had these distinct set of steps when she used to like come up the steps, and we knew we was like, that's mama coming up the steps. And she saw me. I was like maybe 6 years old, and she saw me standing on top of the counter trying to get the cookies. And I still remember it to this day. I was like, I'm about to get a beat down. And she just walked over to me, picked me up, and said, hey, you know, I told you not to get up there. Like, it's okay. Don't do that again. She kissed me on the forehead and went back upstairs. You know, she did show, we did get whoopings, you know, don't get it twisted, but she had a real kindness to her. You know, she had a real kindness to her. You know, she just wanted her kids to just do better than, you know, what she did. You know, she was really proud that we graduated from high school, most of her kids. You know, most of the adopted kids. She was real proud of that because, you know, I don't know if she did. You know, I don't think she did. Okay, so she just wanted her kids to go further. But that's a little bit more about Mary Tillman, you know, my adopted mother. And yeah, so Diary of an Adopted Son. Trying to keep these videos under 5 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace out.